Hello. That tune from my last video inspired me to have a go at it on this little orphan, my only 4-string banjo. It lacks the high 5th string that all the others have that give them that distinctive sound of the high-pitched drone. Anyway, so this is a tenor banjo or an Irish banjo or a plectrum banjo, and against most of my principles, I'm playing that tune in a key that I can't sing in, and rather than using my fingers, I'm using what's usually used with this sort of banjo, a guitar pick. So yeah, I've been working on it 3 or 4 days, but it's taking a while. Oh, by the way, these things more commonly have steel strings, but I just like the sound of nylon. The tune, which I called Red Wing in the last video, has another name. It's also called Union Made, after the lyrics that Woody Guthrie wrote to the tune sometime in the 1940s, him being a keen supporter of the union movements. Yeah, so there it is. What I'm hoping to do is to get that fast and smooth enough that I can play it with the Hobart Old Time String Band, which will be a fun thing to do compared to just playing chording along as I usually do to most of the things we play in the band. So that's a work in progress. Just a couple of other things. You may notice I've got a different kind of strap now. I've just invented this. Of course, I pinched the idea from clarinet players or something. But I've just hooked a belt around the rod here, and it slides up to the top, and it's almost perfect balance point for the banjo. And not only that, it gives me something nice and solid to clip my microphone onto, so I'm pleased with myself about that. And I'd just like to talk about one more thing today that I've just noticed, and that is that most banjos seem to have markers at various frets, and they're consistent. They're usually the same ones. There's the 3rd fret, the 5th fret, the 7th fret, the 10th fret, and the 12th fret. And it just occurred to me that if you... Oh, but the Deering banjos have another one at the 1st fret, but most don't. They just have the ones I listed. And if you play on one string at those frets in succession, you get something like this. And I'm so happy to recognize that as the minor pentatonic scale, the scale on which a lot of the modal tunes that we play on the banjo are based. So because, I just remembered, I've got this tuned as if it were a 5-string banjo, so in open G tuning. So it goes D, G, B, D. So this one starts on D, so that scale is D minor pentatonic, and this one is G minor pentatonic, and so on. Yeah, well, I thought it was fun. So until next time, bye.